For Kevin Jousset, second UFC fight against Song Kenan this weekend in Vegas. Obviously meant to be in China. That got moved from Shanghai. Now you're at the Apex. Before we get to that, you know, reflecting on September, you finally made your UFC debut, a moment you've been kind of working 4 years for. Just how was that? Did that live up to expectations?
Yeah, it was great. Obviously, I had a good win on the last fight. I was very happy about that. Very good to always put myself in a good position. I think the first UFC fight is always more stressful than the other ones, because you want to get through the big door in a good manner. And yeah, I've done great last time, but now this time that's a different fight. So I kind of need to forget about what happened and just focus on this fight, this opponent. It's a different opponent in front of me. So yeah, I'm just focused on this guy now.
Did you get any advice from like the other UFC guys before that fight in September? Because I know Carlos spoke about in the past, like those first fight jitters that he kind of had.
No, I did not, but I did not ask for any, to be very honest with you. I'm sure if I would have asked them some advice, they would have given me some. But I've been competing my whole life, so it's not like competing was a new thing to me. So to be very honest with you, like the first UFC, so the one in Sydney, that was probably one of the fights where I stressed the less, which was quite weird in a sense, but I felt very good. I felt like I was fighting at home already, and I didn't really have much nerves, so hopefully I won't have much nerves on this fight coming up as well. We'll see.
Were you disappointed that the fight got moved from Shanghai to Vegas?
I sure was. I was definitely looking forward to fight in front of someone's crowd, on his home soil. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I can't control that, so I can't just keep thinking about it. I know it's a bit annoying because it's the UFC Apex, so there won't be many people watching, but I'm sure there will be millions of people watching behind the TV. And if there's many people in the arena or not, it doesn't matter. The goal stays the same. And yeah.
Just in terms of Song as an opponent, a bit of a veteran on the scene these days, still got those heavy hands. We saw that in the Ian Gary fight. He knocked him down with a pretty good shot. Just what do you make of him and what are his threats?
Yeah, he's very dangerous striker. He has also some good submissions, so he's good everywhere. Yeah, dangerous. That's not the kind of opponent I can think I'm gonna just go through him so too easily. Like I know he's very good. He has a lot of experience. He's fought some very high level guys many times in his career. So I take him as serious as possible. And yeah, but I like the challenge. I'm always happy to fight someone who on paper looks so good. So yeah, I'm looking forward for the challenge.
Were you in the crowd at UFC Auckland when he beat I think it was Callan Potter he fought on that card?
I was. That was at the beginning. I've actually moved to New Zealand. I was in the crowd, but I actually forgot that he fought on this card until a few weeks ago, and some mates reminded me. But yeah, I was there, and he had a big win, and yeah, but I'm not the opponent he fought back then. He's also a different fighter, and yeah.
What do you feel like you need to do to neutralize Song Kenan this weekend?
I need to respect my game plan, which is, yeah, I just need to respect my game plan and just be smart in the way I fight him. I know I can beat him. I'm convinced of that, but I also know he's dangerous. He's very good at what he does, and I can't rush to get the finish to like right away. I need to be very smart in the way I approach the fights, and that's what I'm planning to do, and that's what I'm gonna do.
How different is a UFC fight week
Different compared to like the
in
other
the
shows I've
past?
fought before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well that's different in a sense. And, there's way more attention around you and stuff like that. But I try to don't overthink about all those things because like you're gonna remember and the goal is the fight itself, all the stuff around it. They are great, but at the end of the day, it doesn't mean anything if you're not winning your fight. So I'm enjoying the stuff around the fight week and around the fight and having the UFC platform. but I'm just focused on the guy who's gonna be in front of me in a few days and who's gonna try to beat me, and I'm gonna try to do the same thing.
Who's over there to corner you? Is Eugene, and I saw Andre flew over with you.
Yeah, I have the whole team. I'm lucky Andrew flew over with me, and Eugene and Mike are getting there tomorrow, the day after. So I'm gonna have the whole team in my corner. So yeah, I'm lucky.
The world team, is that what they're called these days?
That's it. That's it. They came for their favorite French fighters.
Fair enough, man. I guess just lastly, kind of looking back on the last year, like it's been a huge year for you. Like, do you take a moment to reflect on any of that, or is it something that you'll wait until after this fight before you even kind of consider what you've achieved this year?
Yeah, no, I don't really think about it. I have such big goals for myself. Like for me, what I've done in the past was great, but I've moved on already. Like I'm just ready to do better and bigger things. And whatever I've done in the past, I will think about it when I will finish my career, which is going to be in a long time, hopefully. But yeah, no, I don't really think about it.
Sorry, man. I'll leave it there and let you get about your business. Thank you very much, and look forward to
Thank you.
watching you on Sunday.
Thanks, Chris. I appreciate it.